The Kenyan government has embarked on mitigation measures that include mapping out flood-prone areas across the country, including public awareness ahead of the expected El-Nino rains. Wildlife enthusiasts have, however, expressed concerns over the anticipated rains. They have launched a similar initiative mapping out game parks and water bodies that could be affected by the expected El-Nino rains. Fredrick Parsayo has the details.
The Kenya Meteorological Department has warned of heavy downfall from the months of October to December 2023 across various parts of the country as a result of El-Nino. In response to this projection by the weatherman, the government has embarked on various measures that will mitigate against the effects of El-Nino that include and are not limited to mapping out of flood-prone areas in the country.
When it gets close to that very heavy rainfall, we'll move them either to churches, we'll move them to our halls, our social halls, and we'll have to feed them when they're there. We have to provide for them food, mattresses, we have to provide blankets, but we hope it doesn't have to get to that. According
to the Wildlife Research and Training Institute Director Dr. Patrick Omondi, the rains might wreak havoc on both flora and fauna, hence the need for adequate preparedness.
Parks, when it rains, like Amboseli, it becomes a big lake. Then animals venture outside. So the management authority, the Kenya Wildlife Service, I know they are preparing for the impact of El-Nino, because Amboseli will be a big lake when it rains, and there will be nothing to eat inside. So in that way, they have to go outside.
He at the same time called for more efforts on taming human-wildlife conflict, which is on the rise.
We are using to monitor long-ranging species, wild dogs, cheetahs, elephants, and we'll use that data to also provide it to the task force.
At the moment, we do a lot of work, or a lot of work is being done by the National Museum, where they look at the morphology, that is the gross aspect of a specimen or a trophy or an animal part that has been brought to them.